Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm gonna pop back into this will be episode 2 of my Let's Play for Update 7. Currently, no mods enabled. I was using Smart, and they broke it with the update today. So I'm just gonna pop right back in, power my way through, no pun intended, um, the next upgrade tier. Well, to my progression. So really love to get foundations down so I can rip all this up and start building something I make a little more permanent. The first thing I want to do is make that 200 concrete. The plates and the rods should pretty much take care of themselves. I'm going to take all this, hop back over here, refill my machines. I realized that all not doing anything. Alright. So while I'm crafting this concrete, my miner should fill back up again. Should be able to go get the last, I think I need 90? I said 170 when I started. I need another 90 limestone to pop back down here, finish up base building, and then I'm gonna need so much concrete. Actually, I should probably build a miner to just start making me concrete automatically. So as soon as I can craft foundations, I'll throw a few down and set up a few constructors for that. One thing I should do relatively soon here, unlock the MAM and start my way towards getting my Blade Runners. I'm gonna need Blade Runners to get around the map efficiently until I can pretty much make a jetpack, which is way down the line. Probably gonna be, I don't know, at this pace, I'm hoping for 15 hours. In the 15-hour mark, I should have jetpack. I don't know, might be sooner, might be later. We'll see. Alright, how's this going? Halfway. That's doing fine. Alright, so 100 plates and 100 rods. So close. Alright, I'll set that off. Start building more concrete while that's thing. I want to make 12 or so foundations. Oh, I can build ramps now too. Mission ramp. So that will help me get up and down out in the world. You can just make ramps wherever you want. It's gonna help me make jumps I can't make. A lot of things are hidden up on ledges that are supposed to be tricky to get up on top of, but you can build foundations into the side of cliffs. So I'll help with that. But now I'm going to build a miner up there. Oh, and there are miners up there, so let's see, foundation. So I always do a 1 meter foundation on my bar, and then I rotate through with the. So what I want it to be relative. Rest of my floor. Start this here. Then turn it onto loop mode. And then I'll rip those ones for now.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Alright, so that look nice. Quick tip, if you middle click your mouse, you will select whatever you're pointing at. Whatever you need. Can't do it with the hub, but I mean, you only have one set of hub parts unless your save file gets randomly, I guess corrupted is the right. Definitely loaded up a save before and just had hub parts chilling in my bags. So I want a. Is this Pierre? Yeah, it is. Cool. Here. Right there. Feed down this way. This can only carry 60, so it doesn't matter that it's giving me 120. Gotta upgrade my belts. Gonna happen real soon. My peak power is pushing over my capacity now, but I can solve that with a biomass burner. Dry grab. And I'll just chuck this one over here. There we go. Now I have so much more power. Alright, zero in. Fiddle with my machines on here. So I should set one of two of these. Set these auto load. And I should make a container. To hold all of these. And logistics. I don't have the splitter yet. That's the next move. Getting a splitter and a merge. Right there. Alright. Current goal. Splitters and mergers. So now I do need to get all this copper over here. Start making consistent copper ingots. definitely not going to be enough. I wonder what is up there. I'd have to check the map. There are so many tools online, and I guess some people might consider it to be cheating or spoilers, but you can. It's a fixed map, so you can look at where all the nodes are in the world and plan your game based on that. But some people like to just explore, so I'm not going to show the map on or on any of these VODs, but it's available if you just give it a quick non-sponsored search. Yeah. Alright, what did I do? I gotta make copper ingots. Okay, that's gonna take forever. I need more smelter. I need more concrete. What am I doing? Alright. Sure. I'll do one constructor here. For now. Change it in a minute. But one constructor, that's gonna take in 45 a minute and spit out 50. Wanna continue. Alright, so that's all automated. Okay, so I'm gonna rip these up in like 2 minutes. And I'll set it to copper, so that when I build my second one, it was the smart mod that was doing that. Oh no, I'm missing concrete. Now I'm missing cable. This is awkward. Okay, I have some like 26 ingots. My luck has run dry on all the wire I picked up at the start of the game, so I have to actually start crafting copper things. So these. Copper, since these things fill up so fast. So my goal, I want to get away from loading things as quickly as possible, which I'll be able to do with the sticks really soon. Things are out already. Oh, okay, because it's full. Huh. Alright. So right now I can make a single container that leads to each one, but I'd like two containers that each split to. So They have 2 containers that each split, because they're gonna feed 60 out, and then they can split 30 and 30, and that'll just be a nice ratio. I can come top this thing up, and I know that it's not gonna empty itself out on me. So I will start with throwing this iron ore here. Craft some rods. So again, way faster by hand until you have, what was it, 30 something machines, 32 machines. And I'll just do and once I have, I think I'll need a few hundred actually to lay my foundation. I build an 11 by 11 grid, and I'll talk about that a little bit more when I get to it. But I'm trying to future-proof the dimensions of my building, essentially. Alright, this is going to look hideous right now, and it's going to clip that tend. It doesn't look terrible. I hate conveyor spaghetti. I don't need it. I do need these. Oop, hello. Also, here. So these don't really make sense right now, but I'm gonna be able to top up my biomass quick. I am really trying to just... It's definitely the most boring part of the game. Because I'm just staring at the crafting bench. I'd rather be out, you know, putting machines down or even just building walls. Making things look pretty. Instead of just hitting the space bar and fixing my chair, you know? Alright. Automate more stuff. Now I could be out picking wood up off the ground. I'd probably go clear out a good bit once I spoiler chainsaw relatively soon here. Set this up to fire. That. This up to make. Those just over again, which means I need another biomass burner. And I want to have these in a good central location. So flip that a little bit, that's fine. Start the biomass burner group right here. Not nearly biomass. There we go now. well above the amount of power that I need. Refill my copper. Alright. In Factorio, you can hold the control key and just click on something and it'll autofill. That's a feature I would love to see. But it is totally fine that we don't have. Okay. I have one of these load automatically anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna dump these in here and make a bunch of wire. It really pays off to invest in tech early that lets you just run around less. It's definitely exponential gain to progress in this game. Check one thing though. Does this give me get the that okay. So rods, plates, and more concrete. Alright, that's my goal. It's want logistics 1 and 2 as soon as possible. And then I think after that, I can build my base floor. And I can go grab some of that quartz that's hiding down in the quarry to the west. Okay, go, 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 go. Next milestone. I want logistics mark 2.
Belts can now merge, split,
Now I just need
increase
to
the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider
fill that
more
out.
verticality when it comes to
That.
factory logistics to streamline
There's
short-range
going strong.
transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve
on
the
concrete.
productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Rod check. That's fine. This is gonna be. Oh, this is producing at. Okay, at parity. Well, then I'll refill this. And oh, that. Oh, wait a minute. I can build splitters now. What am I doing? Splitters. That's getting a fat 6, and this is getting a 5. Splitter. I want. Well, I'd like to be. Yeah, let's just pop this on here and feed that right there. Build another container. Connect that and put a splitter right in that. Doesn't look nice right now, but it doesn't have to. There. Okay, so now I have what I call hopper style gameplay. So I can come over here, I can take all these, I can just dump them into a container, and then it's automated enough. And I'm going to do the same thing over here with some really long conveyors. That, not pretty, but it doesn't have to be it. Okay. That. Alright, now we're going on an adventure. Please have enough for 2 containers. Okay. So, 1, 2. That. Fill this. This is not enough. Not enough miners to fill this all the way. I'm pretty sure it's gonna. Those belts are gonna be empty before anything gets to smelter. Back over here and each of these, a couple of these. Goes in there. Bake automation. Alright. How are we doing on fuel? Totally fine. 60? Yeah, totally fine. Alright. Pod is launched. 4 seconds. Wow, that was really good timing. Just iron plates. Plates. Alright. 10 of these. I need to build the rods. I don't have the rod. Rods, hello? Need some extra rods here. That's full. Alright. I'm basically out of materials, but that is totally fine. Because now I can
to encourage additional verticality,
the 120 per minute belts, which means I can take full advantage of the automated mining. So I can rip up my portable miners, and I can put down a permanent solution. Well, semi-permanent. I'll upgrade them later, but for now, this is for phase 1 anyway of the space elevator. This is all I'm gonna need. I'll need a lot of these bits. So screws here. Shift this over to here, and I'll have a backup of rods in this machine eventually, because it's not going to consume all of them from the screw machine. So that is fine there. Okay, so now I need 2 miners. 20 concrete. So I'm going to set up 1 copper miner and 1 iron miner. And then I will run each of those into 4 smelters to hit my capacity for each of those nodes. and then I will run those. Each of them will have 120 resources per minute. Wow, my to-do list did not update. There we go. Open my inventory. It's bug season. Alright, so this might even be a little too... That's okay, because I'm gonna rip this all up and do some foundation stuff right now. Actually, I can do copper. I'll do copper real. Don't need these in here anymore. I don't need last layer. Definitely don't need. I'm going to put one down right here. This will provide enough splitters. So splitters, there's only one rank of splitters. They don't care. They're just going to provide complete throughput to whatever belts are. Oop. So that's rank 1 at the moment. Fine, I'll change it in a second. So when you're on a rank of belt you don't intend to use E key, it'll switch to next rank and you can just insta replace. Okay, so now this belt can handle the full output of this miner. Oh, I'm out of. Oh, wait. I don't want to walk all the way back over there, so I'm going to build a craft bench right here and make some wire. Alright, that's enough of that. So this all the way. How far can I go? Here? Yeah, right. And then that's fine for now. We've got a second miner. I'm still under my cap here. So now copper is totally automated. Ditch the, so I don't have it forever. Okay, and then these I will actually never use. I'll get rid of them. Alright, doing here. That so I don't fall through that hole in the floor. And then I can add more machines to my limestone line here. So, well, actually I should get iron set up first. So, foundations. Oh, I'm just running all of them. I'm just wasting so much time. Concrete. I'm gonna set a perimeter. Goal is 11 by 11, and this zone really conveniently barely fits that. But I don't have the smart mods. I'm gonna have to do some trial and error. I'll lock this. So too far? That might be too far. This is the moment back corner of my factory. And I'm going to clear this out. I'm actually running really low biomass. That's not what I want. I'm gonna save a few of these. Sometimes you can't get the last few with your hands, so you need to use the chainsaw to get them out properly. Suppose I could always but I don't like the idea of wasting resources just to waste more resources. Swing back through there in a minute with chainsaw. Alright. That for a second. Oh, what am I doing? So this ore node is going to be underneath. There's not really much I can do about that, but it's gonna be underneath my. So I think this works. I want. That's a peaceful animal up there. This is fine. Build up. It's not really gonna clip much. Able to build straight from here. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, definitely once I go over the rock here. That's fine. Alright. Alright, I don't have a milestone selected. I don't know what I'm supposed to be gathering. Just kind of out here aimlessly at the moment. Oh, lizard doggo. Hello. I don't have any berries, so he doesn't want anything to. But that's okay. Alright, that's probably good. Back to the base. Whoops. Yep. Alright, so here's my grid. I just have to fill this all in, which I'll need a bunch of plates and a bunch of concrete for. But first, I should have put my miner in here before I spent all that time, or at least I should have filled these miners. So that right now, manually put these in. This. But as long as these are doing something. Now, if I want to get really meta with this, I can put some constructors down that create biomass, but don't intend to be on biomass for long. Although I probably will. So, fill my machine quick. Okay. Oops, not that. Is actually that minor. Yep. 6. There we go. So right out of this. Not gonna. I think if it has the green line, then like it's supposed to work. But that's not the case. So that will come. Perfect. Well, not perfect. Works the way I want it to. Oh no. How do you do this? Come on. These need to be. Okay. Add on. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, those are just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on them. Okay, so now I need to set my next milestone. Field research? Kind of useful. Most useful thing? No, this is. And I might as well finish it. And then I can move all my machines around. Okay, I need screws. Probably full. Just done with screws, done with here. That's not a concrete enough though. Alright, so now I can craft
Milestone reached.
a chainsaw, but I can't afford it, so
to aid in biofuel
I need
production, you are
cable.
not capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension? Hell yeah. Alright. Pocket dimension is full. And I can make solid biofuel. So that's pretty huge. I'm gonna make a few of that. Maybe like 20. And these I will actually set up to craft because they take a lot longer to. Alright. Give me chainsaw. Wow, that looks cool. It's got a gasoline thing on the side, but it definitely is using solid biofuel, so there we go. Alright, so the main purpose of the thing is now I can cut down actual trees with it, so I'm gonna clear out this one and this thing. Also clears out bushes. But mostly it's a super fast way to get biomass because wood provides much more biomass than we. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until my pod comes back. Oh, never mind. My bags are full. That's all I'm doing for that. Okay, so now I definitely want field research. I'd love to have a map. Something just turned off. Oh. What's it doing? Concrete. Not a lot. Oh, biomap. Okay. So add those and alright. I'm gonna hit the space bar. I'm gonna stretch. I'm just gonna let this craft. And I think a shortage of concrete. So I think one of the first things I need to do is put a second, maybe even a third concrete constructor coming out of my limestone node. I definitely have enough. So it's 45 limestone per constructor, but I only have 120, so I can't underclock them yet. So think the move. Put 3 down and then just deal with it being inefficient, but producing as much as it can. So that. Okay. Oh, I had 23 of these already. I didn't even need them. Okay. What am I doing on cable? 11 of those. Oh. Cable. I think it's important to identify your bottlenecks when they happen. Mine right now is definitely limestone because I want to move all of my machines onto my new foundation to make them more efficient, and I can't because I don't have limestone. Or concrete. Alright. This here. I'm gonna get rid of this. Do another one of these. That. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Put a splitter here. That and that. And boom. Boom. Okay. Thing can put out. Why didn't it snap? Oh well. That's risky. Yikes. Missing wire. I need wire. Pronto. Alright, how we do? Almost still way under. Cool. Should be making 45 concrete per minute, which can then get merged. Back into single line. And voila. 45 per minute. Alright, so I can come back to that in a minute. This wire. Go. To reinforced iron plate. One of those, literally one of those. And this. It's not your final rest. Alright, so now I have a 4x4 grid. Power pole here. That where? Two numbers. So This is actually the back corner, and it is going to clip in the wall a bit. But that's okay, because the outer edge is just a walkway. Here. Alright. Oh, whoops. That was wrong. This. Probably actually the wrong. I would like to open this up to a miner. So. Okay, so this 4x4 grid, I'm gonna build in this grid because it is the same size as a blueprint. So whatever I build in here, whatever I build in that square, I can use to inspire blueprints later on. So now I'm going to move my, let's see, I'm going to move my copper, that spot right there. The first thing I'm going to do, rip up smelters. Actually, I'll move my copper and this iron node into this one spot right here. Also rip up those two spots, but I don't have the bag space. Alright. I think I also dropped a crate. Yeah, I did. Space for that. So, yeah, how many smelters I can. 4. Copper is going to. How do I? All right. Put it right up against the. Put that. It. That I think. Gotta go take a look at the front side of it. And if I build a wall here, it will perfectly cut this off, so that's what I want. So, smelter. 4. And then I will merger. This is when the smart great, because plop all of these at once and it would create belts automatically. That is totally okay. Need reinforced iron plates to connect from here on. I can put biomass. And some wood. Some flowers. I can. Alright, so I'll just make all these. At this point, I have worked through all of my notes and I'm kind of just winging it. Hoping I'm not wasting too much time, but I know I definitely could have planned this out a little better. But no. No. Not what I want. I want to be... Okay, so now out of this, I will be pulling... So this conveyor belt will feed 120 copper per minute. Splitters, I am gonna make them clip. It's totally okay. These are gonna clip. It's gonna look like they are part of the back of the smelter. Totally fine. Alright, so this is gonna split off. Place that there. 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 Okay, so this is feeding 60 at this point. That means that it has to feed 30 and 30 here, but it's gonna feed 90 to here. So it's gonna overflow out of this one. It's gonna try to fit 60 in here, but it can't. It can only fit 30 once this is full. So, oh, this is copper actually. This is already full, so it's gonna try to feed into here, but it won't be able to, so it'll spit the extra over here, which will be 90 per minute. And then it'll try to fit 45 in here, but it won't be able to, so it'll spit out the extra 60 per minute, which will then 30 and 30, and that's gonna work just fine. Now all I need to do is to merge and then pull these over. They don't have enough reinforced iron right now, so oops. I want to get that out of the way. I intend to put a miner right here. I intend to put this miner right here. Okay, so this is now feeding all this iron ore, or sorry, copper ore into here. And my rule for the smelters is I put one hole every 2 machines. That'll connect here. Oh, I'm out of cable. Alright. That shut important down. Oop. Although I should actually make it. Oh wait, I have a cable machine. What am I doing? Oh. That thing is still powered. Cool. You go here. You. There. You can there. Copper. Would like this copper. Too much. Alright, this copper is going away. And so this copper is going away. Okay, I have my copper source. This is two. Some sort of that for now. Okay, now producing 120 copper bars per minute automatically. The goal. And I'll be doing the same thing with iron as well, right on the other side. Actually, splitters down first. There. There. And these can be kind of tricky. If you just aim at the back of the melter here, it kind of just gives you the option to snap it in. You see the orange and the green arrows because you're seeing both sources that the belt is connecting to. Can't see the orange arrow, means you're gonna miss it. That and this same deal. So only 30 needs to go there, only 60 needs to go there. I need to get a full 90. And then I need to get the full 120 here, so this can actually just all the way here, except flip right. That. Power. And then I'm getting 120 iron. Done with those. That. That. To get that all out of my bag. And I can clean all this up. Okay. Is that over the limit? Oh, they just all ran out of power. Okay, they ran out of biofuel. Away from home too long. The kids have forgotten me. No? Did I just exceed? Okay, let's try it. No. Okay. So I need another burner. What am I consuming? Are these not connected? Oh, they're not connected. This is not connected. That's what. Yep. Power troubleshooting. What a game. Okay, so is this producing? There. That there. Holding the control key. This way. Okay. Of course. Point. Okay, so coming out of here, we've got 30. Here we've got 30, 60, 30. This is D2. $100 per minute. Alright, I can get rid of this copper ore. Get rid of. No. Alright. Now I need. Need some. Made plenty. So much. Okay, so now I'm gonna totally rip off Sculpty's tier 1 iron factory. Creatures in the way. Hello, bird. I need you to move. Like a flower bird? The heck? I'm a bird boy. In my factory, get out of here. Okay, so more row. Okay. Instructor. Oh, actually. Oh, you do this side first, because the iron. I should be going upward to build this, but I think totally fine. Let's just do this right here. So, constructor. And if I do this over here, rip those out of the ground. This is doing nothing. Awkwardly connecting to get there. Alright, constructor. Alright, so the iron is going to come in. This is a buffer for logistics stuff, so I'm gonna war machine. Oh. Missing reinforcement plate. Make some of those quick. Me out. Whoops. Okay. Get over here and see if I can really quickly throw together. So one construct there. Alright, so the easy part is going to be this is plates, this is plates, this is plates, and then this is rod. And this is also rod. But then logistics happens. And this is rude. That is the Sculpty perfect factory ratio. So, alright, so this is rods, this is rods are going to merge here. And actually, they're going to split math on this. So, oh, that's, wow, that's off. Yikes. So, here. That, yeah, go to the silver part. And split. Out of this side. That's a bad place for that splitter. Put my mergers down for this one. Or actually, run that up there. There. Okay, so this is giving me 60 plates right out of there. Out of here, I'm getting 30 of the 30 total. Okay, out of here I need, and and another merge. But this merger is gonna go. Right? Is that right? I hope this is right. Sorry, Skull. Okay, so this is gonna be screws, and I need 10 per minute. So, okay, so that's actually totally wrong. Because this splitter is going to give me 10 that I need. I'm actually gonna run like that, and then is that? It's gonna, no, that's gonna look weird. I'd like to run this differently. How do I fit his design into a 4x4? That is the challenge. So this is the easy part. So it's gonna be 10 coming out of each side. Yeah, okay. How I do it. There's gonna be 10 coming out of each side. Yes. So much space here. This is carrying plates, this is carrying rods. Bro. Can you get out of here? Need to craft some rods real quick. Have the ingots. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, so plates there, rods there, and I want it to look nice. Should do that. But I can't really have natural. So oh, but I can do this. Yeah. This. And I don't like that. I want this to look nice, so nope. Here on that end for my right angle. And that's fine where it is. Do need to connect splitter. Alright. 1, 2. This is actually wrap around here. Funny. Let's connect. It's clipping and it's gonna stay clipping because it works. So that did not work. Splitter, oh my goodness. This splitter is wrong. They're all wrong. Oh. Feed from still how I'm doing it. And that needs 30 per minute. Gonna get 30 per minute. Needs 60. Mark 1. Needs this need 20. And now this is getting fed 10 per minute to screw. And voila. Okay. That is a blueprintable version of a balanced T1 factory using a, what's this called? A manifold style input rather than a balanced split input. So it's just gonna be all extras. It's gonna be inefficient when it starts, and then eventually it'll catch up. Now I just need screws. And I need to make iron plates, and I can hook this right up. I should hook this all up to... I'll do that in a second. Enough iron plates to get over to this spot. And the great thing is that this little iron factory that I've built is totally repeatable elsewhere in the platform that I could do another one between where I'm standing and the hub. Just do another that produces this much iron using the other node. There. So there's a node there, there's a node here, and there's this node right here. So I could have essentially 4 of these using just the iron nodes that are laid out over there. And so one row of these 4 smelters will produce enough material to make 10 reinforced iron plates per. So I should create a second of these and have it run into just a factory that makes reinforced. Because I'm gonna need a lot of those early, and then I'll immediately stop needing them to craft basically everything. Once I have a container full of them, I'll just be set for a long time, and I won't need them very often. I think. Although it does take 2 to build a constructor. You've got, 2,400 of them in a container. You're not going to be building 1,200 constructors as fast as you can produce the plates. So now, wrapping all the way around. Build power lines to all of my things. Middle. Here. That goes there. This one. That went to the wrong spot. if I do this in the blueprint machine, it would, I put all the power poles in first, so that when I build this again, I can just click and drop it, and then hook up the power, hook up the inputs, and it just starts producing, and it saves all that time that I just spent building this. Trying to make it look nice and everything, it would just be instant. So this is good to go once I connect it to the power, which is simple as that. There they go. And let's see how I'm doing on power consumption. Peak power consumption is 87, and I'm producing 130. Or can produce 130. Alright, so now I'm utilizing that. Got plates coming in ready. Now I just need 3 containers. I'm actually not going to use this section to build anything right now, so I think I will use it as storage. Start with containers. Oof, that is okay. This one doesn't line up well. That's fine. I'd rather the middle one lines up than is this merging to go? Oh no. Glad I caught that. Do that there. And why is this guy not doing it? Because it's not getting any iron. So, a great time to check all of your machines and make sure they're all receiving sources. That was a very important connection right there. So this is now feeding word. Okay, so 30 are coming into this machine, 20 are getting merged. Going this way, 10 going this way to feed the screw machine. I'm gonna just start this off with 100 in it so that it doesn't ever stop. I think that's it for the iron factory. Look at that. Okay. Plates ready. This needs to be connected here. Wonderful. Okay. That's not great though. I don't like the way that looks, but I'll fix that later. I probably have so much concrete right now. Oh my. And how is biomass? Biomass is totally fine. That thing. Okay. So now I need to build hopper factory. Ooh, I did not notice that earlier. That's gonna bug me. I gotta. That's good. On there? Yeah. Right there. There. Much better. Okay, copper factory. So that's gonna be... I can't do copper sheets yet. So this is really gonna be an incomplete factory for a minute. All I can really make is a cable. So... let me just do some research real quick. Alright, copper sheet is 20 per minute consumed. So that's knowledge I shouldn't have yet, but I'm going to use it, so let's do the same sort of here with a constructor. 60. Oh well, actually, go there as well. Alright, so this sheet. Here. No. So sheets on that side. Wire on this side. That is all of the base material. I'm mathing terribly. 60 per minute on one side, and then, yeah, 60 on the other side. Okay. So, I can split this. I'm just gonna have it wrap. Okay, splitter. Ooh, and I'm out of iron plates. But I've got a factory producing them, so hop over here now. These, thank you. Probably check my room as well. Those. These. This one's gonna wrap all the way around. And continue to split. And this last one I can just do that. That's fine. So 15, 30, 15, 45, 15, 60 needs to go in here. So I'll that. So that only needs 60, which means Mark II from here. I need to connect that all the way. Alright, this is gonna look a little weird. That's totally okay. Oh, but that's not a... Yikes. Does the... yeah, belts already. Or is it because this is off? Oh my goodness, this is off. Yikes. Why is it off? All this hard work. I want to get rid of that. Damn. That was a pretty big mistake. Alright, take two. So this is... way. This is going to be produced 60 zoomings. Alright, apps. Doesn't look great. Alright, then that draws to the front. And then this is going to get a single merger. Also just going to produce wire, the wire per minute coming here. Eventually this will be 30 copper sheets coming here. 30 cable. And I think that connect this all up, make sure it works. That will be end this episode. Well, did I face this the wrong way? Oh no, I just put mergers instead of splitters back here. I'm a dumb. Whoops. Splitter. Okay. Splitter. Sure. That's not flush. Flush though. That's connected, that's connected. I think this first one's okay. No. Power. Ooh, okay, dangerously close. That's with three biomass burners built. I'm at peak, pretty close to peak. But I am now using half of my copper ingots factory, so I could be doing a more efficient wire and cable factory. But for now, these three things. How do I want to do? No. This. Two? No, two. Yeah. All three through the logistics and I'll work backward. Players in me. I'm in the way. That up. All right, now this is where it gets tricky. Corners are interesting in this game. I want that. Not that. Not that. Can't afford. Can't afford. In that. this to the. Oh, I have created 3 belts that pass through an intersection, all at 90 degrees. Well, this so much. Inner angle. And the outer angle. Okay. Cable and wire, and I will have plates when I unlock them. Haven't done any other milestone stuff. I just 2 factories. But oh, it's copper sheet. Let's just do this one instead. So 100 plate shoes. 500 of player at all. And I way more plates. But I don't have actually the. So I'll just manually. Holy crap, where'd I get all this wire? I don't even remember that happened. Anyway. Part assembly. So now
Milestone reached.
there's
More
this
complex assembly
sheet.
of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Alright, so this is actually gonna suffer for a minute, but I think. Yeah, I don't. This. Actually, no. This one. I need to fill this one. That it stops. Yeah, there we go. Then I need to. Oh, but maybe. Yes. Yeah. Go fill these machines. That. Sure. Check that. Check. Now everything should just correctly side. Come on. Send the ingot. Not going. I go dig for more ingot. Sprinkle them around. Okay, so now that should be 100% uptime. Yep, that should be plates, but I have. Okay, that's it. That's the end. That's everything's doing its thing. Or sheets, copper sheets, copper sheets. I've got wire, I've got cable, I've got sheets, plates, rods, screws. It's all balanced, as all things should be. I think that's a great place for me to end this episode. 2 hours in, 2 factories built. And of course I still have the concrete over here. Biomass is getting low, so this is a great time for me to go fill the biomass. Before I forget, 'cause I'll definitely forget if I wait till the next time. That's it. That's it for the day. That. That. I don't think I filled both. That. That. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna add my... Let's see, how do I bring up the to-do list? Right mouse button. No, not how you... To add something to your... I don't know if you can just make notes. Let's see, well, it's gonna be a constructor, so I'll add that. Notes. Create biomass constructor. Boom. Alright. I need to do 8 biomass. There. The only thing planning to do next time. Milestones, probably. Lock this stuff. I'll do that next time. Alright. I really need to end. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed playing along, watching. You learned something useful, or maybe got some ideas for the next time. Start a new game, at least. Clean this up the next time I play, and progress through the trees a little bit more. I think the next episode will be all about automated power. So, and I've got some plans to venture down into the water for that, so stay tuned. I will see you next time.